Welcome everyone.
Bone marrow is now a beloved icon. The trending guest on popular Lagos morning shows, visiting different podcasts and granting interviews across the city.
I used to think Lagos had no place for me. Now I'm trending every other weekend. But even when the world is cheering, sometimes, you still feel alone in the noise.
After one of his flashy events, Bone Marrow tiredly returns home to find a single dusty bone placed neatly at his doorstep. A note is attached and it says,
"You are not the only one."
He pondered for a while, but can't shake the feeling. Over the next few days, more bones show up in odd places. He picked it up and immediately knows it isn't his bones.
It's older, weathered, and carved with a strange symbol.
I found bones in my wardrobe, in my pots, under my bed, in my pocket, even slipped under my pillow. I was a bit disturbed, but curious.
What should I think of this? Is this a call?
These aren't just bones, Mr. Marrow. They're sacred relics, linked to a forgotten society that believed the dead should walk with the living, protect them.
I met some of the best professors in Nigeria. They said so many things, but I got the message.
The dead should walk with the living, protect them. You may be a modern miracle or an ancient mystery.
I must get to the end of this. I followed the trail into the old quarters of Lagos Island, descending into a hidden chamber beneath an abandoned shrine. Why are there so many bones? I proceeded into a secret chamber, and guess what? To my greatest surprise, I found a hidden cave-like shrine. From the shadows, I was surrounded by people like me.
I thought I was the only one like this.
I saw an elderly skeleton with an outstanding aura. He walked towards me. He should be in charge. This old skeleton is gifted. He could shape-shift into anything. I was amazed by the kind of gift and talent displayed before my eyes.
I thought I was the only one like this.
You're not. You were just the loudest. The rest of us stayed quiet for survival.
How did you all get here?
He told me that they are the rejected. Society is scared of people that oppose. Those that do not follow rules are difficult to control, especially those who are aware of their supernatural gifts. Humans are scared of what they don't understand. He said he needed my help.
I do my best.
I was pulled between fame and truth. My public image is fun and light-hearted, but the bones I have uncovered reveal deeper questions about my origin, my people, and what Lagos is willing to accept. Meanwhile, a news of me was trending online. An old video of me resurfaced on the news, where I got into a fight with a street bully few months before fame. Few months later he became deaf, and the news triggered a lot. I was declared wanted by angry street boys. Radio stations and podcasts were talking about it. Nobody cared to hear from me.
Any demonic skeleton roaming around the streets of Lagos, Holy Ghost fire.
Most times, human nature is questionable. How you support someone to grow, then try to pull them down when they have grown. We were taught all humans are equal, but the ancient text said otherwise. There are 3 types of humans. The first is the sleepwalkers. They don't believe in soul, spirit, or truth. They are slaves to the material world and they never question anything. The second is the religious ones. They don't realize who they are. They are awake enough, but still bound to duality, control, and fear. The last ones are the ancient souls. They are fully awake to their powers and remember who they are. They are seen as a threat to society. Maybe it's time for me to speak my truth.
It's not acceptable. We cannot live with bones among us, even though we have bones. I thought you were the only one.
Listen, Lagos, you celebrated me because I made you laugh. But now I ask you, why do you people only love me when I am harmless? I get bullied every minute for just being different. Now tell me, how do I defend myself when I'm attacked? I must stand up for myself because if I don't, no one will. Listen, I speak for every helpless soul out there. There are forgotten skeletal beings like myself. And guess what? They are being burnt alive every day, some with external fire, others with internal fire.
Burn the skeleton!
living in secret, blending into Lagos life by night, hiding by day. And guess what? They are artists and entertainers who refuse to follow negative trends. That depressed graduate who lost hope in the country. Preachers who refuse to deceive members. The police force who refuse to collect bribes. That single lady who refused to settle for less. Politicians who value human lives over material possessions. Philosophers, talented but neglected. They are misfits who never got the chance that I did. Now, tell me, how do you expect society to be pure when the true leaders are neglected, while the corrupt ones are appointed? I was told that the dead must walk with the living. The dead represents those that are rejected, and it's time for the true leaders to come alive.
We love you.
Months later, we see a new community, called the Bone Collective Center, where humans and bones gather for dance, storytelling, art, and healing.
Hey you, it's real. It's Bone Marrow, the realest bone in Lagos.